The last few months we've seen things start to make a turn for the better. We have record orders right now, and that is exciting to see that much business, but it is also stressful and challenging to try and fill those orders.
The current buzz of activity at Century Furniture is part of a double-edged reality the domestic furniture industry is currently grappling with.
It's the best of times and it is the worst of times.
On one arm of the chair, if you will, Western North Carolina, the once self-proclaimed furniture capital of the world, is seeing an increase of demand the likes of which have not been seen since the 1980s and 90s.
But we saw a huge increase in our orders starting really in almost September of last year, of 2020. And trying to kind of put your finger on exactly what was causing it, we assume it was nesting. We've seen 10 or 20-year swings in a matter of 12 or 16 months.
Guy Holbrook, vice president of sales for Century, said the new millennium marked a downward trajectory in domestic furniture. With cheaper pieces being imported from Asia beginning in 1999, demand for U.S.-made furniture sank. Factories shuttered, and the local economy took a beating it has not recovered from. This new pandemic demand is certainly a welcome sight to the region that still relies heavily on the industry. But on the other arm of that chair is the same supply chain crunch much of the world is trying to sort out.
With a skyrocketing demand, it has created an imbalance in our supply. And I think that's kind of where we're headed.
Although all of Century's furniture is made here, they rely on importing 15% of their components. Think steel knobs and metal drawer tracks, which has created logistical obstacles. But the gaping hole between supply and demand they can't seem to vault is the drought of skilled craftspeople.
I mean, materials are the easy thing to point to, but we would hire probably 150 to 200 more people right now if we could find the right one.
Our industry, everybody thought it was dying, and we wanted to make sure we told them that it was not dying.
With skilled craftsmen and women retiring and not nearly enough following in their place, a solution has been established at the local community college. In 2012, a group of furniture makers invested in the idea to train the next generation of skilled laborers themselves, creating the Furniture Academy at Catawba Valley Community College.
We didn't have anybody to come in and behind and work, so we said we need to have a place to where we could train and educate younger people to come into the industry to take over when the older folks leave.
In less than 2 years, students can learn a skill in the furniture making industry, from coil installation to frame assembly to upholstery. And when they graduate, they're pretty much guaranteed a local job where they can make upwards of $70,000 a year.
So I would urge everyone that may be looking at this or listening to this in your community, if you've got a need, to reach out to your community college and partner with them.
It's a huge opportunity right now. If you want to come into the furniture business, there is a career path for you.
Even with the Furniture Academy, as long as this lack of skilled workers remains, Holbrook believes the industry will be held back from a true resurgence. Even so, the spotlight that the industry is getting right now, paired with the effort to maintain it, gives him and his colleagues hope for a better future.
If you have skilled labor, send us all you have. We welcome them with open arms.
I'm Vanessa Bashani reporting.